Hello, children. Welcome to our day 3 of our Etiquette summer camp. I hope we've been learning something from day 1, being a champion, and yesterday, being diligent. Now, today's topic is laws and rules. We have to always follow laws and rules. Let's find out more about this. Now, laws and rules tell us what we can and cannot do. They are used in every community to keep people safe, help everyone get along, and keep things as fair as possible. Laws and rules simply means we should follow instructions, but there are differences. A law is created by the government and publicly enforced depending on where you live. There are laws of the land everyone must follow, or there will be consequences when you break these laws. Laws are used in communities, cities, countries of all sizes. Breaking the law can get one arrested, taken to court, or you pay a fine or do community service. A rule, on the other hand, is related to a behavior that should be followed in certain places or situations. Rules also have their consequences when you break them, but it is not as severe with breaking the laws. Rules are used by families, schools, teams. If you are in a team like a football team, basketball team, in a sport like mind sports, in chess, in scramble, in an organization, in businesses, and in the office where your parents might be working. You might be scolded when you break a rule. It could also be going to detention, or your privileges are taken from you. Now, why are these rules and laws necessary? They are meant to keep us safe. If the government says, do not do this, it is not because these laws are meant to punish us, but they are meant to make us responsible, organized, and keep us safe. Take, for instance, let's look at some of the rules you are used to. Oh, do not jump on the chairs. Really, it's actually keeping you safe because you might be jumping and fall off and you might injure yourself. So these rules and laws are meant to guide us to do things rightly, meant to guide us to be responsible, meant to guide us to have discipline, meant to guide us so we have a good communication with others and protect us. Take, for instance, one of the laws. Let me give you an example of a law. Do not beat the traffic light. Now just imagine all the cars coming from different angles are driving at the same time. There are no laws. Just imagine how it will be. There will be chaos and there will be a lot of accidents. So when we follow those laws that says follow the traffic light, it's meant to keep you safe and meant to organize the whole situation. So I hope you now understand why it is necessary that we must follow rules and laws. They are not meant as a punishment to us, but they are meant to keep us safe and keep us organized. Now, from the little you have found out about rules and laws, remember, everybody follows rules. Everybody. Don't think, oh, the rules are only meant for children. No. They are meant for everybody. Daddy and mommy follows rules in their place of work. Daddy and mommy follows rules in their businesses. Even when they go to any organization, they belong to an organization. There are rules that guides everybody. So don't ever feel it is meant for children, meant not to make you happy. No, rules are meant to make us organized and responsible. Now, it is our social responsibility to follow rules and laws. This shows how responsible and disciplined we are. Now, I'm going to read out. I want you to get a pen and paper now, please, because we're going to do a short activity together, a quick one, okay? So if I'll give you like a minute, let's get our pen and paper. Now, I'm going to read out some laws and rules, and you're going to tell me what category it falls under. You're going to write your answer on your paper. Are we ready? So I'll give you some time. Let me just hold on for a bit. Okay. Are you ready now? Okay, let's go. Number 1. No running in the hallway. Is that a rule or a law? Just write your answer down. You must have a driver's license before you can drive on the road. Is that a law or a rule? You have to be at least 18 years before you can vote in any election in Nigeria. Is that a law or a rule? No stealing. Is that a law or a rule? No teasing other people. Is that a law or a rule? Keep your hands to yourself. Is that a law or a rule? Always wear a seat belt while driving. Is that a law or a rule? Do not take what doesn't belong to you. You must take permission before you do that. Is that a law or a rule? If your bills are not paid, your NEPA bills are not paid, you will be disconnected. Is that a law or a rule? You must pay your taxes. Is that a law or a rule? Are we done now? Okay. So now I would like you to send in your answers to me. You can send your answers through the comment section or send it to me directly on my WhatsApp. Most of you out there have my WhatsApp number, so I will appreciate if you can send your answers to me so I can tell you if you were right or wrong. But I want you to know that you can actually assess yourself before you send it to me. If only you followed my instructions when I told you that laws are made by the government. Now think of those laws, all the things I said. Is it made by family or is it made by the government? Now remember, everybody must follow rules, but laws are mostly made for adults. Because if a law tells you do not do this, and it has to do with the community, with the society, with the state, with the country, that shows that it was signed into law. But when it is something instructing you to keep you safe or do the right thing, that means it is a rule. So I want you to look at what we have just done now, assess yourself and ask yourself, did I get it right? Is this instruction imposed from a law aspect, or is this instruction imposed by my parents, my teachers, a sport, or an organization? So you can actually look back and see what you have answered, and I'm sure this will guide you to tell you that you did well or you did not do so well. Now, you can always play this recording again and see if you did right or wrong. So today, I want to appeal to everyone to always follow instructions, because these instructions, which can be a law or a rule, guides us to behave well, makes us responsible, makes us disciplined, and keep us safe. I know some of you will say, my daddy was driving one time and he drove past the traffic light. Yes, some parents do that. But now, you know what is right from wrong. You can tell daddy politely that it is actually wrong to drive past the traffic light. Why don't we be patient and wait for it to turn green? So you can actually talk to daddy and mommy, and daddy and mommy are already doing it. The reason we should obey traffic lights is because I know sometimes parents are in a hurry, so they feel, oh, I can't wait, but it is meant to keep us safe. So remember, children, do not frown when they are asked to follow a rule. It is actually meant to keep you safe and meant to bring you up to be a responsible adult. Because once you are used to following rules as a child, following the laws will not be a problem. A diligent person will always do the right thing, and the right thing is following rules and laws and being responsible in the society. So I hope we'll learn something new today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow or talking to you tomorrow. And remember, you are a champion. Always be diligent, and you know what? follow rules and laws, and nothing will stand in your way of being that champion you have always wanted to be. So this is Aunty Pat. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.